Life unfolds within a construct, a web of thoughts, beliefs, and conditioned perceptions, a matrix woven by the very mind that perceives it. Everything experienced, everything perceived, is not reality itself, but a projection of mind. Yet, a different story has been told. The world teaches that life happens on the outside, that circumstances dictate destiny, and that forces beyond control shape existence. But that narrative is incomplete. The truth is not about being a passive observer. It is about recognizing the role of the mind in the very act of creation. The universe does not exist as something separate and external. It is shaped, colored, and brought into being by the focus of awareness. Reality is not objective, it is mental. And the greatest secret hidden in plain sight is this: he who controls the mind controls reality itself. Yet, society has taught the opposite. The common belief insists that life is dictated by external forces, that existence is bound by rigid laws, leaving the individual powerless against the tides of circumstance. But this is an illusion. The truth is, awareness does not merely observe reality, it architects it. The world has long claimed that wealth, success, and fulfillment come from external effort, from pushing against obstacles. But deeper investigation reveals something entirely different. Those who truly master life do not fight against the current. Instead, they align the mind with the principles that govern reality, bending existence itself to match inner vision. This is not mysticism. This is not wishful thinking. This is mentalism, the first and most powerful Hermetic principle, the foundation of every mystical, esoteric, and quantum truth ever revealed. Understanding this principle means stepping beyond the illusions of limitation and accessing the ability to create at will. Consider this: a shift in internal state changes the way the world responds. Confidence and clarity create synchronicities, opening doors effortlessly. Doubt and fear, on the other hand, seem to repel opportunity, as if reality itself reacts to thought. This is not mere coincidence. This is the invisible force of mentalism at play. Mind is not contained within the body. Rather, the body, circumstances, and external reality exist within mind. Once this truth is understood, perception is never the same again. Now, it's time to decode this principle, to uncover its hidden mechanics and see how it can be wielded. This is more than just knowledge. It is a key to stepping beyond limitations. Let's begin. Let's shift from being trapped in the matrix to becoming the architect of reality. If reality is a projection of the mind, then what governs this projection? The ancient teachings of Hermeticism, Kabbalah, and even quantum physics point to a singular answer: mentalism. This is the first and most fundamental principle that underlies all existence. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Everything perceived, from the smallest particle to the vast cosmic expanse, exists first as thought. The mind is not confined to the brain, nor is consciousness a byproduct of matter. Instead, mind is the fundamental medium through which reality takes form. Modern physics has uncovered a strange yet undeniable truth: observation influences reality. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrates that particles exist in a state of possibility until measured. The act of observation collapses them into a definite state. What does this mean? Reality is not a rigid structure independent of awareness. It is fluid, shaped by the direction of consciousness. Just as a dream conforms to the dreamer, the external world mirrors internal states. This is why two individuals can walk through the same environment, yet experience entirely different realities. One may see obstacles, another may see opportunities. One may feel trapped, another may feel limitless. The difference is not in the world itself, but in the mind that perceives it. If life is mental, then reality is a script, one that can be rewritten. But most remain trapped in conditioned patterns of thought, running programs inherited from society, upbringing, and past experiences. To step beyond this matrix, the first shift must happen within. Attention must be reoriented from external conditions to the inner source of all creation. This is the key to moving from reaction to creation. Understanding that reality is mental is one thing. Using this knowledge to shape existence is another. Most live as passive participants, reacting to life rather than directing it. But mentalism is not about controlling the external world. It is about mastering the mind to align reality with intention. The first step is mastering attention. Reality reflects the dominant focus of the mind. When thoughts are centered on limitation, struggle intensifies. When directed toward possibility, paths open. This is not about blind optimism, but about deliberate focus. Attention acts as a filter. Whatever the mind fixates on, it magnifies. But focus alone is not enough. Emotional energy fuels creation. Thoughts infused with certainty carry weight. Fleeting desires fade, but deeply felt convictions take form. The key is not just to think about a different reality, but to live internally as if it already exists. The stronger the belief, the faster the shift. Mental barriers, past conditioning, and limiting beliefs often create resistance. Breaking free requires questioning every assumption. Is this a true limitation or a pattern I've accepted? The moment a belief is dismantled, its hold weakens. Reality bends to the mind that dares to rewrite its own script. Mentalism is not about external struggle. It is about internal certainty, the ability to embody the creator state, where thought and experience align. Mentalism is applied by directing attention, aligning emotions, and reprogramming internal patterns. Attention is not passive. It shapes reality. Begin by choosing a dominant thought each morning and reinforcing it throughout the day. Notice where focus drifts. Does it strengthen limitation or expansion? Before sleep, visualize the desired reality as already existing, allowing the subconscious to absorb it. Where attention flows, energy follows, and reality molds itself accordingly. Emotions amplify this process. Instead of waiting for external validation, generate the feeling of already having what is desired. Embody the state of the creator. Move, speak, and think as if the new reality has already arrived. The mind does not respond to hope. It responds to certainty. Gratitude accelerates this shift by reinforcing the present moment fulfillment of what is yet to manifest. Beyond focus and feeling, the internal script must be rewritten. Challenge limiting beliefs. Ask, is this truth or conditioning? Every thought carries weight, shaping external experience. Shift inner dialogue from passive uncertainty to active authority, replacing "I hope" with "this is happening." Mirror work strengthens subconscious alignment by affirming new realities with conviction. Reactivity must also be mastered. The external world does not dictate the mind. The mind dictates the world. Before responding to any event, pause and ask, how would the creator version of me act here? Train the mind to invest energy only where it serves the chosen reality. Unshakable inner certainty bends circumstances to match its frequency. Mentalism is not a theory, it is the framework of existence. Mastering the mind means stepping beyond reaction, beyond limitation, and into the state where reality is deliberately shaped. The exercises above are not just practices, but tools to rewire perception and dissolve the illusions of external control. When thought, emotion, and belief align, the world adjusts accordingly. The next step is simple: apply, observe, and refine. The shift has already begun. Reality is not fixed, it is fluid, bending to the mind that dares to command it. The difference between those who shape existence and those who remain trapped within it is not luck or circumstance, it is awareness. Mentalism is the key to breaking the illusion, revealing that the external world is nothing more than a reflection of the internal state. The shift from reaction to creation is not an abstract idea, it is a choice. The moment attention is mastered, emotions are aligned, and limiting beliefs are dismantled, the transformation begins. The matrix is not an external force, it is the conditioned mind. Break the illusion, reclaim the creative state, and reality will follow. The question is no longer whether this is true. The question is, will it be used?